Hello, my name is Scott for SB Gaming, and we are here in Factorio. And yeah, I was just repairing something because just before hitting record, I blew up something, or rather, I accidentally hit something. Anyway, enough of that. We are here, and I did want to get military going again, and grab some turrets and push down here. We have a few turrets up here, but it's not really going to be enough to clear the things out here. And so what I am going to do is build a facility for, of course, turrets. Or turrets, depending on how you pronounce it. Steel plate, electronic circuit, and batteries. So we have steel plate here. We have electronic circuits here. And we'll have to bring in batteries somehow, because they are all the way over there. And if I was to do something about how close are we to getting logistics robots, because I think that's might be where I'm going to take this. So we got robotics coming up after electronic circuits, or advanced electronics, and then we can go construction bots. And yeah, robotics, construction bots, and then the other things. The other thing is logistics robots. So pretty much we are getting this right now. We are going to go to robotics, then we are going to go with logistics robots, and it is going to be awesome. Logistics robots will give us passive provider chests. And what is going to give us requester chests? Yes, indeed. Logistics system, that's what we are going to need eventually. But for now, we are just going to have to wait until we get robotics going. And for now, I'm just going to do the manual load. I'm not going to run a belt of batteries because that's kind of silly. But what I am going to do is set up a assembly machine 1 factory. Yeah, there's 3 items, or assembly machine 2. And we are going to plop it down right here. And this is going to be turrets. And we are going to need an output system. And this is going to need advanced circuits. So we are kind of setting up, ready to get things going. So this is going to need electronic circuits, and it's going to need batteries and steel plate. So what I am going to do is, where is inserter? We are going to need a long-handed inserter, which we do not have. So we are going to put that there. We are going to put the long-handed inserter right there. Yep. And we are going to put power. Oh, that is slightly in the way. Okay, well, yeah, we'll put it there just because if we want to bring this steel and copper, which we don't necessarily want to do, if we want to bring it over, we are going to have to underground belt it. But we do got advanced electronics 2 done. And yeah, we want to skip those because we don't need those. So 100 of each. So let's get that going. And so we have that partially ready. So we are going to throw in about half of the stuff that we got. We are going to need 3. So that's a 40 of those. We are going to throw down a box, of course, and an inserter. Or an outserter, depending on inserter, outserter, mostly the same thing. Let's do the same for this here. And what we are going to do is we'll kind of throw in some advanced circuits, even though it needs, yeah, indeed, it needs, what is it, 5 of them. Are we able to snog up some off the belt? Yeah, let's grab that mount. And I was going to build another, or not. Yep. Alright, so let's do something because of something and something. Oh yes, we're going to throw those in there just because. Although, let's grab half of them. No, not half. There we go. Although, I'm going to throw an extra one in there. That'll produce that. We may want to restrict that just because. And so that's going to get us going. We'll have about 42 in our pocket once that is complete. And I am going to lay down the chemical plant, get some more plastics going, eat up some of that petroleum that we have, and we are going to run power right about here. We are going to, or not, can we? Do I want to? I'm going to, where's the transport belts? Right there. Put that right about here. We are going to output, and we are going to longhand insert right there. I think it should be able to grab from the, yeah, let's throw that there. And I can always adjust this if needed. And we just need, yes, pipe. Pipe indeed. Let's, nope, not, it's a shift click. Alright, so yeah, that will be able to grab it off the underground belt. And it'll be able to put it on that. And at this point, this is actually not needed anymore, because we now have the plastics being put on both sides of the belt. And there is another attack. And it looks like our laser turrets are being damaged. So they are taking care of the enemy. It's just that when they come in a big wave like that, they just kind of overwhelm our turrets. How's that doing? 15. That's awesome. Alright, those are plenty backed up. The iron is awesome. And how are we doing here for us turrets? We are down to, yeah, last few. We have 39. And we have plenty of solar power. Let's throw these in here. Can I squeeze these up here? I possibly can, if I can reach. Although that would require running wires and cables and other stuff. And we got robotics, indeed. So now we are going to go to logistics robots. And yes, they are a flexible alternative. And of course, we are going to also need to build the infrastructure to build them. This allows passive providers. So yeah, we wouldn't be able to build that there. I don't really want to build another one there. I'm going to leave that open for now. Like that. Add in some more solar panels, 6.3 megawatts. It's nice to see. And can we build more accumulators? We can indeed. So we're just going to let that build. And we're going to, oh no, so we are going to connect this to here, and we might as well build another one there. And we're going to just continue the pattern. And we're not going to be able to fit there, but we can squeeze by there, so that's going to be good. And how many accumulators do we got? We got 8 of them. So for now, we are going to put those like that. That should be no problem. I'm going to squeeze back here and throw me in some more. And we're hitting, probably going to hit 350 megajoules of capacity. Yep. 355. Yes, indeed. All right. So we got 2 more we can obviously put down. Let's throw them right a bit here. Are we going to have... Yeah, there should be enough space for those. And most players would probably say, screw those couple oil wells. I say, why not? We got 2 more of these. 3 more of them. Fill in those gaps. Alright, so next up, we may or may not get, what are we going to do here? Do we have any more substations? Really would like to build more power. Although, there's logistics robots. So now what we can do is we can go to the logistics system. Character logistics slots 1. Yes, that would be nice, and those would be nice as well, but I'm not going to do that for now. I'm going to do logistics system. That will provide, yes indeed, active and passive, or active, what is it? Active providers and requester chests. That's what I need. And I didn't even check how much it costs. 150. So it's 15 rounds of 15 rounds of research at 30 seconds apiece. That's 7.5 minutes. And we should get that done by the end of the episode. So I am going to... Alright, we got plenty of those. We are going to want to have some big power poles. We got 40 in our pocket. We can also grab the few more that are down there. And do we have the... Yeah, we have a few, so let's grab a few more of these. I'm going to need copper and steel. So what better way to get copper and steel except by stealing it from... Indeed. Stealing it from a furnace. This will give us... Oh, yes. And... Alright, so we still have our armor. It's down to 3764. About 75% damaged, or 25% damaged. And it's a slow process. What we can do, just because, we'll add a few more solar panels here. Oh, wrong place. And then we will continue on. Alright, so I got a turret battery there. How are we doing? Yep, we're discovering more water. Of course. Now, we're just going to do the turret creep. And I want to have that power connected before I leave that connected. And how do I want to do this? Oh, there we go. All right, so we know where the range is. There's a lot of coral here, which is annoying to get through. Oh, I've been gooed. Alright, so we are getting going, and alright, daytime is coming, so that's going to be good. Do we have any power poles? No, of course we don't have any power poles, but we got lots of wood on hand, so let's build a few. Oh, but we are going to have to wait for the... Of course we are. Do we have anything we can... No, we don't. So let's wait for one more piercing round, and I may switch over to... Awesome. We're just going to turret creep our way. They completely ignore the power poles. That's good. And is that a big biter? Or medium biter? Knew it wasn't big biter. Looked kind of big to be a small biter, but yeah, it could have been. And we got another attack up there. So. Oh! Oh! Let's lay down some turrets. Clear this space so that we can lay down some more turrets. And that will do very nicely. I may want to do some turret speed improvements. Am I being viewed? Let's continue the turret creep. And we have range. We have range. And another spawner butts the dust in a spray of goo. We have to clear this area out. And pick up the artifacts. Now we are down to 14 in our pocket, but that is no problem. We can always go back and pick up some more. Oh, multiple splooges. Alright, let's, yeah, right there. Oh. That's trigger them. But the first wave is over. Let's, break our way out of that. I want to make sure I do not Let's bring a extra power into this area. And we'll just disconnect these. Oh, one of our turrets. Oh, we need more. Uh-oh. No repair packs left. Alright, let's flip over to the combat shotgun and... Oh! 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 Yeah. We definitely need, Did they nerf the, combat shotgun? Shooting speed 2 per second. That was slow. Oh, did they nerf it? Shell damage. Shotgun's shooting speed, that's what I need. That's what I need. Alright, well, we'll wait for the logistics system to complete. And I'm going to pull the damaged ones. And I'll run back to grab some more electronic circuits. Hopefully they should be good. And that might end this episode. Although I may keep going a bit longer, although it's going to be a slow process. Yeah, we'll start the next episode with another strike on the biters. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and thank you for watching, and have a good day.